to stop the fucking end from happening. Like, we all get wiped out so far.
What do you reckon about 2012?
That we all relying on you.
Oh, what's it? What? No, you've got to rely on yourselves. That's the trouble. I can't fucking do it.
I don't fucking go.
No, I mean, all I you've got to stay vigilant. Make sure no cunt fucking, like, you don't have to arm yourselves and fight. You just have to have all the necessities, like, there so that should the day come, you've got what you need to endure a conflict and win. Ergo, why I put up a few signs around the place. There's a fucking military, disposal store out in Fishwick. Fucking buy some of the fucking stuff, for fuck's sake. It's good fucking gear, and if the time comes, which it does many times, it keeps coming to the same fucking thing. And there's kids undermining the process now, toying with things like it's a game. It's not a fucking, you don't fall. I want to fucking spank them bad. Fuck me, Dad. They need a good fucking whooping, I tell you. Fucking spanking and go to their bloody rooms, boys and fucking girls.
Take them all to oblivion.
Just spank them, fucking send them to their room. Fucking go to your corner. Stay in there until you fucking learn to behave. Teach them fucking respect.
When was the last time you left someone in oblivion?
Last night. Several.
Happens every
Several
night.
of them.
It happens every fucking day. Every day, every fucking night. Something.
Whenever you sleep.
No, well, sleep's when they do it, but the oblivion's happening all the fucking, like, the end's happening all the
So
fucking
when you
time.
sleep, you're vulnerable for people to ride you in time.
Well, there's people that crop up through the day, like fucking, I'll be yesterday, fucking at the bloody Job Network agency. Fucking tall fucking cunt come in with a fucking red tattoo on. And fucking, yeah, he just disappeared, like, he's just in front of me, disappeared, and I'll get fucked, he's riding me. That's what they do. That's what they
Did you
do.
tell anyone?
No one would
They
do
do.
it.
Somehow, someone with paranormal abilities gets them to attach themselves to me. And it gives me the fucking shit.
Addresses and details. I mean, you could go and claim the doll for them. They're gone. They're somewhere in the past. That would be a good scam.
Yeah, but then if I get caught doing that.
They don't exist anymore.
Yeah, but but then I'm claiming I claim my own stuff. I don't need to claim someone else's stuff.
Who's claiming that shit? Where'd it go?
You'd be able to just sell their names.
Well, I don't
like
know.
you can sell people's credit card numbers.
I don't know.
That'd be pretty handy.
That'd be up to fucking others to
And
do, because
that's,
that's
all
another
these
thing.
people on
People
milk
keep changing
cartons,
their fucking names.
You know, they didn't get abducted by serial killers or anything like that. No.
No, that's
They
it.
just rode Ted during the night.
No, Ted when he was asleep.
Oh, strange but fucking true. If it wasn't, man, fucking. Yeah. Yeah. It's warming up.
Well, how many hours of sleep do you have a night, Ted?
Oh, fuck, heaps.
So you go to
4 to 6 hours.
fuck. That's
I
not
can
much.
endure on 4 6.
Fuck,
No, everyone else needs 6 to 8 hours.
I need me 8.
Yeah, everyone else needs 6 to 8 hours. Look, I'm different. I'm outside of your time frame. I don't exist on the same level as you, on the same realm. They know now everything. Fucking life itself hinges on me because of. They experimented with me initially using government representatives to travel back. And it escalated. More people knew. Then more and more and more and more and more.
The hectic drugs in the future.
No, there's none.
Where the fuck's spots on?
There's no fucking whites, man. The
But
Chinese.
Didn't the Indians start smoking dope first?
Afghanis.
Oh, fuck, someone.
I think
The Chinese
Middle
wiped
East somewhere,
out
I
the
think.
whites,
Oh.
and every fucking time try to manipulate me, and it all keeps ending.
So how long do we have left, Ted?
Hey?
Can you tell us that?
2012. That's when it's ending. 2012.
Mate, it's already ended. You know, Tennant Creek up in Northern Territory?
Oh, I haven't heard of it, but
Tennant Creek up in the Northern Territory, when they put the telegraph line in to get the Morse code and whatever going overseas, from this time frame, they wrongly took back, this is the government, took back technology to try and enhance our communications technology back then. They wiped out the world. All that was left was ACT. Because
hell.
it existed outside of time.
Oh.
Because that is where I was when it took place. Ever since then, it's been a fucking tidal wave of fucking hit after hit. Look, man, I can be walking along and I'll suddenly feel it coming and I'll have to stop and fucking kneel down and wait for the fucking hit to come. The wind, like, it just blows all around me, that the trees and all that won't be fucking blowing, but round me there'll be a fucking gale. It just fucking hits me so fucking hard.
So remember that when you go back to Goulburn this afternoon, it doesn't exist anymore.
That's fucked.
So,
stay here and party.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay here. Sounds
Just
like
drive into it. But what happens there? They
no, it's
probably don't know.
No, it's been reinitiated. It means like revived, like healing earth, like, you know, it's been brought back into being. The way it was, the way, and then they're fucking, oh man, I could go on forever, but I haven't got forever. I'm only telling the story fucking once. Once will be too often.
So what do you mean? They wiped it? They like Australia's fucking. It's not Australia. Doesn't exist.
Oh,
anymore?
wasteland.
Who's this, Rhino?
Fucking wasteland.
Oh, Marty,
Just
what
a
do you want?
wasteland. Just think of a fucking,
full of coons.
just think of this everywhere. No grass, no trees, no fucking nothing. Just this fucking everywhere.
Later on in life.
Just, no. That's the way it was as of Tennant Creek when they tried to introduce new technology back then.
How long ago was that?
Oh, going back to the fucking, Jesus, before the turn of the century, 1800s.
How old are you?
Me, I'm 44.
Well, how old are you really?
Let's not go there. Let's not fucking go there.
Are you 400 years old, Ted?
Let's not go there.
Thousands.
Let's not go there.
Were you around when
I
JFK got
I
shot?
honestly don't know how that works. I honestly don't know how that works. But you know, you've heard of past lives and all that sort of shit. There's something to it. That much I can tell you. There's something to it.
So you think you're older than what you are? Or you know?
No, I have the knowledge of the past. I'm 44, but I have the knowledge of the past.
How's that happen?
Well, that's past life.
Are you the second coming of Christ?
Christ. That's what I'm saying. Religion is bullshit.
Oh,
It was used to cover up.
what's
time
really
travel.
happened? Yeah, right.
You know, all of this, you can't have a harem and all that. Religion to cover up the fact that for all of us to survive, you know, it's quite possible that you know, we've got to fucking integrate as fucking one fucking.
Since when?
Why are you been away working for a few months?
Fucking unreal.
Didn't mean no.
I mean, those cults were cults. They,
Yeah.
you know, the ones where they lock themselves away and they root fucking the women and the children. They're cults. But I mean, you know, for women to be able to come and go freely, that's different. That's different.
Yeah.
Women of all races. Because since everyone got to know about fucking this, it's been everyone fucking.
Can I come to your house one day, Ted?
I told you to come last year, you silly cunt. Before all this fucking began. Before I revved up with this stuff.
Silly. So can I come?
You got horses loose in the top paddock.
So can I come now?
What now if you want to do? I don't care.
I want to see your neighbour. Will you be out and about?
Probably.
Should take him to oblivion since he took your friggin' male
Oh,
parts.
fuck, I've wanted to.
Yeah.
He hasn't been game enough to ride me. I've been waiting for it. I've just been waiting for it. I've just been waiting
If
for
he
it.
ever does, you're gonna leave him there for sure.
been waiting for it.
So do you see the people, like you actually see the people, like the faces and all that?
And they disappear.
Only in impressions. Like from the contact I've had through the day with people,
Yeah.
I'm able to work out who it is that's ridden me.
Have I ridden you?
Yeah, right, yeah, well, I'll let you know.
No.
No, I think so. Oh, I wasn't sure once, but someone close to you has, if it wasn't you.
Has he ridden you?
This is a... No.
Axel? So what happens when people ride you?
Most of them don't come back unless I allow it to happen.
And what do they ride? How come they ride you?
Well, when I say ride me, it's like cause I'm travelling through time, they basically hitchhike with me. So I'm not sure whether I'd say they ride me, but they hitchhike is probably a...
Like you don't know they're there, like when the little kids jump on the back
Do they
of the
mean
truck.
you?
Yes. Hey?
Do they mean to?
Yes, they do. Oh, yes, they do. Because I can't accidentally take someone. These people use paranormal abilities to latch onto me. Like chuck on a fucking hook and fucking let me pull them through. The only thing is I don't bring nothing back.
Go.
Various points in
Well,
time.
it's not a hassle.
So do you what?
Where the trouble is, like when I sense troubles happen,
Anyway,
like I've just had a hit from a fucking big bang, I have to travel and find out where it came from and then come back and work out how to fucking fix it.
the Big Bang.
That's it. The Big Bang never took place, mate. Fucking time is, it has no beginning, it has no end. Well, it didn't have an end till they did this to me. Yeah. You ever wondered why we're in a lifeless part of the galaxy? This has happened once before.
There's heaps of life.
They found bacteria on Mars, eh?
No, mate.
Yeah.
It's a lifeless galaxy.
Bacteria.
Look at the planets. They can't support... None of the planets in our solar system can support life. Ours is the only one that supports life. All of the other stuff is just crap that's been fed to you to make you think that there's been life out there before. It hasn't.
I don't think
Not
anybody
in
really
our
claims
galaxy.
that.
We were
Everybody's
lucky
pretty
to
curious
make it
about it, but
The survivors that made it here with me, one of my past lives, with the original me, they
How
were
many
lucky to
times have
make
you
it.
died?
They destroyed a galaxy of life forms. And now it's come full fucking circle again.
Wow.
How many times have you died?
We'll leave that one alone.
Creepy.
We'll leave that one alone. See, they're all from your imagination. I mean, what you see is what you get, fellas.
So when you die, are you going back? Are you getting lost in time, or are you?
Who's
When
the
I
arranger?
die,
Yeah, when you die. in
He's the
general.
who
arranger.
said I died?
No, when
It's
anybody
hot.
dies.
We'll just
Well,
take a
when
little
anybody
10-minute
dies.
break.
They're reincarnated into another person. Like a baby is born with your
silly to jump up and start doing something.
some of your persona,
But
but one that is compatible.
if I call it 11:30 today,
Oh yeah.